Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show. You may have seen her in Morocco, New York City, Los Angeles, California, Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Nevada. One of the background singers for Mickey Howard and the late, great Gerald Levert. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the beautiful, the wonderful, the spectacular, Miss Coco McMillan.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2026, the very first show of 2026, the Coco McMillan Show, where we make it happen. I am so excited to be with you tonight. Happy New Year, everyone! I pray that everyone brought their New Year in the way that they wanted to, and I pray that everything that you have been praying for, that you've been asking God for, that it's going to happen for you this year. I'm just so excited because I know God is up to something great. And so I just say, Lord, don't forget about me. Okay, can you say that with me? Lord, don't forget about me. So thank you. Thank you so much for joining the show tonight. Again, this is the Coco McMillan Show, where we bring some amazing flavor to the virtual talk show circuit, featuring our national recording artists, our local recording artists, business owners, social media guru, physical and mental health awareness. We have it all right here. We bring the guests to the show to allow them the opportunity to talk about what they're doing, their career goals, their challenges, new opportunities, as well as awareness. So we make it happen here. So listen, if you want to be a part of the Coco McMillan Show, you're doing something that you want the people to know about or that they can help you with, please make sure you contact me. I can be reached on any of the social media platforms. Also, my email address is cocomcmillanmusic@gmail.com. So I am so excited that we can give you an opportunity here to come to this platform and just tell your story. We are streaming live here on the IBM network. So listen, when you come, you bring your experience, you bring your knowledge, because we believe in sharing your testimony. I say every week, millions of people can be blessed just by your testimony. So we want you to bring it here to the Coco McMillan Show. Again, we on IBM Network, we on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on LinkedIn, we on Roku, all that good stuff. You have many ways of watching us. And You can go back to my page, the Coco McMillan page, and watch some of our previous broadcasts all of last year. We've had some phenomenal guests from Kiara Shear to Kenny Lewis to Melba Moore to, I mean, just so many people. Our local artists here, Kim Person, Jean Hopkins, Michelle, Marshetta Parker. It's just so many people. I don't want to start naming names because they're going to be like, Coco, you didn't call my name, but we're doing some great things here on the show, and we want you to be a part of it. Thanks to Wayne Booker, to Mark, to Raven, all you guys, virtuous, for helping on the show. So listen, we are going to go ahead and get started because we have some amazing, amazing guests on the show tonight. So listen, I want you to put your get your pen, your paper, take some notes because it's getting ready to be on. So let me know that you're here. Let me know you're watching and where you watching from. Listen, go ahead and text somebody, ping them, text them, call them, whatever. Let them know that you're about to spend the next hour with your girl, Coco McMillan, and it's going to be lit. All right. It's going to be awesome. So listen, while you're coming in, go ahead and put your name in the chat. We're going to give you a shout out, but I'm going to bring on a young lady that's doing some amazing, amazing work in the Georgia area. And one thing that I love is, when they come backstage, you can kind of feel their spirit. You know why? You talking to them right there, through the computer. And this lady, I absolutely love already. Okay, I love her already. Dr. Anzie Marbury. She is a vessel, a trailblazer, doing some amazing things in Waynesboro, Georgia. She is the founder. Tears Free operates as a program under the Dr. Anzie Marbury Foundation, which was found by Dr. Anzie, who created this program in 2012 to homeschool her own children after seeing how traditional schools fail them. She opened it to the public in 2016, and it's now the only grant-funded homeschool cooperative in Georgia that works directly with the law enforcement agencies to help at-risk youth earn their diplomas. I love that she's doing that. Again, she's found the name of the organization is Tears Free. It's homeschool program helping at-risk youth and adults earn their high school diploma. It's a Georgia-only granted fund homeschool cooperative partner directly with the law enforcement, and that's what I love about it. So listen, I want her to come on and talk about the amazing work that she's doing there in the Georgia area. So let me just let you know this now. She's in Birmingham right now, so she could only be with us for a few minutes, but I want to bring her on to let her give you some information about what she's doing. Please help me welcome Dr. Anzie Marbury.
Hello, Coco.
Hey!
Thank you so much for having me.
You are certainly welcome. You're certainly welcome. Thank you for taking this time to be a part, of the show. So listen, I know that you only have limited a time, so we're just gonna jump right on in. Okay, is that okay?
That's fine. That's fine. So, when you mentioned that we were the only grant-funded program, and that was true until this administration took office, and we lost all of our grant funding in April of 2025. So that means that because the population I work with homeless youth, I work with youth in foster care, youth aging out of foster care, youth who are impacted by the criminal justice system. So basically, any of your children that are not thriving, and even the ones who now have IEPs and 504s, which are our special education students,
Yeah.
I was serving all of those kids. And literally, I went to bed on April the 24th of 2025. I had funding. I woke up on April 25th, 2025, and all of my funding was gone.
No.
Yes. So there is the only program still remaining in Georgia that still, and the grant that we're under with in Waynesboro, it actually ends October 1st of 2026. So the program's not going away. It just means that I won't have the capacity to help the families who need me the most.
Right.
And, I work with people in trauma. So, and what I've learned, God gives you seasons.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes we as humans try to hold on to something past the season. And, so
Yeah.
for me, I look at it as I carried this work by myself for so many years. I mean, I have an incredible board of directors,
Hmm.
but the bulk of the grant writing and the grant administration and finding, I was like the little red hen, Coco. I was out there finding the grant, writing the grant, submitting the grant, getting the grant approved, going to the grant meetings, I was doing it all.
Yeah.
And everybody else was just simply coming to the table to eat. And it was heavy on me because I had the responsibility of the grant funders, I had the responsibility of the students. And the thing about my students is every single family that I work with is experiencing some type of trauma.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, when that happened that Sunday morning, and I often joke, I said, only an evil person takes away somebody's money on a Sunday morning.
Oh, on a Sunday, really?
I'm like y'all couldn't find another time to do this.
Right. Right.
But, in doing that,
Wow.
Spirit told me, "Heal in plain sight." And I'm like,
Mm,
"Well, I don't know what that means, how do I
like
heal in
that.
plain sight?"
Yeah.
And, for my students, because again, remember, I work with students who are homeless in foster care. Life has punched them over and over and over again.
Yes.
So when they are with me, they're looking at me like, "Oh my gosh, she's got it all together." But this was their season to see me fall apart.
Oh
And
God.
this was their season to sit with me and watch me heal and watch me navigate. And,
Mm,
and so one of the things that came out of that, because my students have to do writing assignments, because I'm
mhm.
a writer,
Right. Right.
um, they have to produce a 1,200 word capstone essay about my journey to a high school diploma. And one of the parents said to me, "I wish that I could have the same opportunity to heal the way that you're healing my child."
Wow.
Light bulb moment. So I was like, so the mom started talking to me about things that she had gone through, and she didn't have a high school diploma. And I was like, okay, well, I can get you a high school diploma, but I'm more concerned about you healing so
Yeah.
that you can, because I can give you a high school diploma all day long, but if I don't heal what's hurting in you, you're just
Right.
going to go bleed all over everything in that
Right.
new world I'm creating with you.
Right.
So,
Right.
in this season of where everything that I thought I had was taken away from me, I got something beautiful, and I launched the Restoration Institute, and it's
Mm,
for women who were impacted by trauma. It's
wow.
yeah.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Thank you, Lord. Okay.
Now let me tell you how crazy I am, though. So, because God doesn't give assignments to like sane people, He gives them to the crazy people.
Right. Right.
So I'm so crazy. I've lost my grant funding. I have no
Hmm.
money. We're
Hmm.
piecing together salaries for the organization. And I tell my board of directors, "Oh, by the way, I just signed contracts to take six women in trauma to Edisto Island for 4 days. And I'm going to do ceremonies with them to heal them." And I told you I have an amazing board. They were like, "Okay, nobody once said, 'Where's the money coming from?'
Right.
Nobody once said, 'How are we doing this?' They just said, 'Okay, go.'" And so what I did was we have two amazing beach houses. We have a private chef who's coming in. We've got masseuse. We've got guided
Ooh,
therapy, guided meditation. We've got yoga. So we are truly going to heal these women.
yes. Oh my goodness. That is wonderful, Dr. Ansley. So how can people help?
So I'm doing a $1 challenge.
Hmm.
$1. So we've got a fundraiser, and the goal is to do 4 of these retreats for the year.
Okay.
But if everyone will donate $1 and then get some of their friends to donate $1, we can make up the difference in what I lost,
There we go.
because my community is stronger than what the government took from me.
Yeah. Yes. 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 I believe that. I believe that. And we can do this. We can do
Yeah.
this. Everyone that's out there listening right now, I want to challenge you, and you challenge your friends. Monique, I see you out there. Monique, Eunice, that's New York is in the house. St. Paul's in the house. Cass, all you guys out there, tell someone else. We need you guys, everyone, to donate a $1. So how can they do this, Dr. Ansley?
So we're actually on PayPal, and we are one of the grantee organizations on PayPal. So that means that when you donate, your dollars are tax deductible. And if you have an employer who does the employee match program, you can let your employer know so that they can match the money. Y'all, we can do this. This is easy.
Yes.
Women can do anything. We
Yes.
can got this. Because I was like, if Kamala Harris can get on the phone and raise $10,000 in 8 minutes,
Okay.
I know I can do this.
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And guys, I want you to tell somebody, and they tell somebody, and they tell somebody, and they tell somebody to go ahead and donate. Can you give them the name of the programs? Because we want to put it in the
Yes,
chat and make sure
absolutely.
everyone have it.
So our nonprofit is the Dr. Anise Mabry Foundation. And we're on Facebook. You can, and I also write on Substack every morning. So you can also subscribe to my blogs, and I write about mental health, and just how I'm healing and about being burned out, because we don't talk about women experiencing
Yeah.
burnout enough.
Yes. Right. And so, and I you didn't know that I was going to do this. I'm going to do something really quick. And I know you have to go, but I watched this and it really touched me to let me know what type of person you were. So, Mark, can you cue this up for a second and just let the people hear this?
As a person, she is extremely funny. She's compassionate. She's passionate about the things that she does. She's one that listens.
We've had a very wonderful relationship with her ever since she's got here. She came down, met with our team here, and we started a program here in the jail, which was helping people get their high school education.
She brings energy. Passion is the word that I would use for her a lot. I've learned not to tell her no. She wanted to start this foundation that really focused on kids that are having challenges in graduating, kids that don't have access to resources. She's going to get it done.
She had worked with us, and we got one of the largest grants in the state of Georgia for a new wastewater treatment plant, and that was almost $12 million. She is a great grant storyteller. She's one that listens to the needs of the city, and then she researched to see how can she be an asset.
One day she came in and she said, well, I found a grant opportunity we could apply for and start a residential substance abuse treatment program here in our jail. We've graduated 29 participants over the past 2 years out of this program that she helped initiate.
We are a rural area. She is able to tell our story in such a way that we are just as important as any other city in the state of Georgia.
She's brought an opportunity here that we were missing.
She's a lover of people. She is a true friend.
She's been a godsend to us. She's helped change quite a few lives here in our community based on the heart and the passion that she has for what she does, trying to help other people. And we'll forever be grateful for that.
Wow, that touched me. How do you feel when you watch that video?
Wow, that took me back. I mean, that is probably one of the poor areas, and they are so underserved. I mean, the city that I wrote that grant for, they had not had clean drinking water since the
Oh
60s.
my goodness! Wow,
And, the funny thing is when I wrote that grant, I knew nothing about infrastructure. And the engineer that was supposed to like help me write the grant, he wouldn't give me any information. So I had to figure everything out, me and God, 4 a.m. And this was before Chat GPT came on the scene.
Oh my
So
goodness.
it was literally me and God and going through research papers and piecing it together and doing clusters and figuring out that, oh my God, all these people are getting sick because their water is not clean. And this is not a third world country.
Right.
Like, this is a third world. This is right here.
Here. I watched that, and while I was watching it again, I watched it several times, but that just lets me know how special you are, and everything the enemy tried to take away from you, God is going to triple it. So those grants, whatever they took on that 25th, that day after you saw it, he's going to give it back to you double fold, triple fold, because you are an asset to the community, helping these kids, and God is going to bless you. So, keep your head. And I love what you said, heal in plain sight. I hope you guys out there are taking notes, because this is good right here. Healing in plain sight. That's how I know that he's going to do something miraculous. It's going to blow your mind because you have that crazy faith. You understand? And so that's what, and we're just going to support whatever we have to do here on the show to make sure you reach your goal. As I said, all you guys out there, I see you in the chat. You're doing it. Make sure you tell somebody so we can support for what she's doing on the foundation and get what she needs to help our children. Because if we don't do it, who's going to do it?
Nobody.
No one. So, Dr. Ansby, thank you so much. Any final words that you would like to say, or any final information you would like to give to the viewers?
I just want to leave everyone with this last thought. If you've always wanted to do something and you're scared and you're waiting on the right moment, baby, there's never going to be a right moment. Do it scared. Do it anyway. Yeah. Do it anyway.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, you was talking to me. You was talking to me right there. Do it anyway. So thank you so much. I know that you have to go. Thank you so much. We're definitely going to have you back on the show. Much favor to you. I know God is going to just bless, and bless. So thank you again for coming on the show, Dr. Mosby. Woo! Oh, wow. That was good. So again, guys, she's just asking for $1. So please make sure that you go on and donate to the foundation to support the children, the kids that she's helping, and because they need help. And we have to be there for our children. They are our future. So please make sure you can find her. We have her information in the chat. So make sure you reach out to her. So listen, I have another guest that's on here tonight, a recording artist. Love her spirit as well. Her name is Nisha. Well, I call her Nisha. I hope she's okay with that. But she's doing some amazing work as well. She's a powerful, authentic gospel artist known for her soulful vocals and heartfelt worship with a unique sound rooted in faith and transparency. She inspires her audience through her music that uplifts and heals and encourages. Her passion for ministry and her commitment to spreading God's love continue to make her a rising and impactful voice in the gospel music. So listen, I'm gonna bring her up, but before I bring her up, she has a single that's out that I absolutely love that's called Dependable. We're gonna let you check it out here on the show, but make sure you go support and purchase the song as well. But check this out, Dependable.
It's so clear to me, if I see your word, I believe. Life gets literal at times, faith the size of a mustard seed. Never said that it would be easy. Promise promise you never leave me. Trusting in you with all my heart, won't lean to my own understanding. You're dependable, undependable, God. Always see me through, never left my side. You're dependable, undependable, God. Promises, yes and amen. My life is in your hand. You are Alpha and Omega. Nobody can compare to you. Every time my back was against the wall, you always pulled me through. Strength made perfect in weakness, purpose in every plan. I know my life is not my own. You're always in control. You're dependable, undependable, God. Always see me through, never left my side. You're dependable, undependable, God. Promises, yes and amen. My life is in your hand. You are dependable, you are dependable, dependable, God. You are dependable, yes you are dependable, dependable, God. You're dependable, undependable, God. Always see me through, never left my side. You're dependable, undependable, God. Promises, yes and amen. My life is in your hand. Oh, 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 oh,
Oh, you heard me? I'm sorry. I
Wonderful.
love
Thanks
that.
for
It's
having
so
me, Coco.
it's so groovy. Thank you. Thank you for coming on the show. I
Yes,
love that
ma'am.
song. Did you write that song?
Yes, ma'am.
You did.
Yes, at one of the most hardest times of my life. I actually just wrote that last year and released it. I'm sorry, 2024, and released it this year. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
I'm sorry, the beginning of 2025 is when I released it. Yes.
Wow. Oh my
Yes,
goodness. I
ma'am.
love this song. I
Yes,
love it.
ma'am.
I love it.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
tell us a little bit about you. You are from St. Louis?
Yes, ma'am. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I've lived here my whole life. I have a church in Granite City, Illinois, where my dad is the bishop. My mom is the first lady. So I am a preacher's kid, and I'm the
Yes.
oldest of five. So yes, ma'am.
The PK. Wow.
Yes.
So you knew you was always going to be into music?
So funny story, my mom actually sings and she has CDs out with her group. So I used to go and travel with them to Chicago and just many various places where they used to sing. Jesse Prather was actually their musician. So I used to just, just be like the middle woman, just watching what they did and everything.
Yeah.
And I guess God was just grooming me at that time. So I didn't know, and I didn't realize that God was preparing me for this moment to actually start doing music on my own. So yes, ma'am.
Wow, wow. So during this process, and I know you know because we're artists, any
Mhm.
challenges, any things that wanted to, tell you like, you know what, I don't know about this. Any challenges for you?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I would say, first of all, for this process, it was hard.
Yeah.
I lived in Georgia for 10 months. And during those 10 months, I struggled down there. It was my first time moving out of my hometown. And a lot of things transpired during that time. I was the type of person that would run away from music. I actually didn't decide to do music until I had no choice. So while I was living in Georgia for those 10 months, God had it to where the only thing I could depend on was my gift
Yeah.
and Him. And I was literally stripped of everything. I left a good paying job. I had everything in my hometown, but once I moved, all of that changed. And the song Dependable literally came from what I went through, having to depend on only on Him.
Wow,
Yes,
really?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
so the producers and the your team that helped you with this song.
Yes, ma'am. So I met a producer out there. Actually, my cousin and I were out there, and we went to this church service, and there was a sound engineer at the church service.
Yeah.
So my cousin and I connected with him, not knowing that he was a producer. God had actually told me weeks before that I will be meeting a producer, and then my cousin will be meeting the producer. Yes, and I was like, wait, what? I've never done music before. I've always sang in the, at church, praise team, worship leader. That's it. I
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
expect for this to happen. So when
Yeah.
we met him, we knew that it was ordained by God, and he gave me a favor with this producer, and this producer isn't well known, but he's very talented.
Yeah.
So I'm like one of the first artists that he's had, and it was just a
Yeah.
beautiful experience overall. Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
my God. Well, he's doing it.
Yes,
He's
ma'am.
doing it. Both of you guys are doing. So what's next for you? What's the plan? The song is out. Are you planning to tour? Are you planning?
So right now I actually have another single I'll call Hold On,
Hold
that I
on.
just released. Yes, ma'am. So my plan, well, God's plan, if in his will,
Yeah.
I do want to have an album by this year, but I do know album takes work, it takes finances, and I am currently working, but I need God to do a miracle, and I'm just being
Right.
honest. So, yes, ma'am. So my next big project would be an album.
Yeah.
And also right now, I was asked to sing on the Soar Awards, the Gospel Soar Awards. So I'll be doing that in March. Yes, ma'am. So to God
Oh
be the
God. To
glory. Yes,
God be the
ma'am.
glory.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
so, and I don't think people realize that it takes a lot. Like you trying
Oh,
to work, you trying to do your music, the
yes,
finances, the
ma'am.
money. How do you the work life balance? How do you do it?
Mhm.
You working and then you doing trying to do your music.
You know what, Coco? I don't know. And and honestly, and just being fully transparent, the song Hold On came from my experience of not knowing. I have to hold on in
Wow.
this process, so me feeling like the job is a lot now that I have a job again and having my own place and just being on my own. That song literally originated from that experience. So I have to go through something else once I
Yeah.
move back to my hometown. God said that wasn't it. You got another
Right.
experience. You got
Right.
something else to write. So yes, ma'am,
Right.
I'm trying to juggle it the best way I can, but it is very hard, like you said, and you understand, and you're
Yeah.
also amazing at what you do. But you understand how it
Yeah.
feels, and like you said, it's hard and it's been complicated. But I believe that when God prepares you for it and when He
Yeah.
calls you to it, He'll get you through it, and that's what I'm holding on to.
Yes, and I love that you say God had already spoke to you and told you that you was going to meet somebody, the
Yeah.
producer, and that's why we always have to be for all the artists out there. If you listen, that's why you always have to be prayed up,
Yes.
just listening to God because He can tell you something, and if you distracted, you're going to miss it.
Yes.
So you have to be always prayed up and just stand on your knees because it's a tough
Yes, ma'am.
entertainment is tough and plus trying
Yes.
to work a job,
Yes, ma'am.
it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Honestly, absolutely.
So the other thing I want to ask you is like the song. Like I said, I love the music. I love that you wrote it. Who are some of your inspirational your musical inspirations, the artists that you love, that you
That's a
follow?
really good question. I know an artist that I used to listen to a lot was Kim Burrell. Definitely the Clark sisters.
Yeah.
Fred Hammond was
Yeah.
like my main one. I love Fred Hammond. I loved his how different his sound was. And Jonathan McReynolds. I have to give,
Oh,
yes, kudos to all of them. Jonathan McReynolds is a storyteller, which I felt like
come
I was
on.
an artist who's a storyteller. Yes, ma'am. I had to share my story about how, without telling all of the details, I was able to shorten my story in a song. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Yes.
yes.
So,
I said that the other. I said,
yes.
Jonathan, he is a storyteller, and
Yes.
when I watch his concert, I just sit there and like a groupie, or
Mhm.
I might just admire it. But they don't understand that artists we're listening and looking at something totally different than
Yes.
the
Yes,
fans.
ma'am.
We're looking at the
Mhm.
artistry, the creativity, and
Yes.
he is absolutely amazing.
Yes, he is. And very different, very unique. I love it.
Yeah, and that's what I love too about your song too, because it's different and
Yes, ma'am.
unique. You're in your own lane. So you have this song, you have another song that's coming out.
Mhm.
You know, after that, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, really quickly. So that song is already out. Hold on is already out.
Okay,
And then for the next 2 years, I do hope to be on tour. That's always been
that's it.
my goal. Yes, ma'am. But I do know it takes a team, and I don't have a team yet, as big
Not
as I want
yet.
it to be. But I just started, so I have to give myself grace, and that's what I'm learning. But yes,
That's
ma'am, I will
it's
pray and hope to be on tour.
It's coming. It's
Yes,
coming.
ma'am.
It's
Yes,
coming.
ma'am.
It's coming.
Yes,
Anything that we
ma'am.
can do here on the show to support you, tell the fans and the viewers here how they can reach you, how they can get your music. We have some
Yes,
of your
ma'am.
information at the bottom of the screen, but let them know how they can reach you.
Yes, ma'am. So I do have a website, everyone. It is nishamarche.com, www.nishamarche.com. On there, there's my booking site. You can also help the vision. I do have a little link on there where you can help the vision. And
Yeah.
if you have afterpay or anything where you pay in 4 installments, you can also pay through that way, so you don't have to give it all up front. So that is one cool thing that I tried to add to my website. But
Yeah.
yes, everything is on my website. Everything is on my social media. If you ever want to talk to me, DM me, you sure can. So yeah, yes,
Wow.
ma'am.
Wow. And shout out to your parents, the bishop and first lady.
Yes, ma'am.
The name of your church again?
Yes, ma'am. Just a Vessel Ministry.
Just a Vessel Ministry. Wow. I know
Yes.
they're so proud of you.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
doing what you're doing and just working in the ministry. God has something, special for you. And so I just can't wait to
See
just
that.
watch and follow your journey because it's going to be amazing. That tour is coming. I'll
Yes,
just get
ma'am.
ready.
I believe I'm holding on to that.
You don't have to worry about that job. You're going to be
Yes,
working,
ma'am.
working in the vineyard. So I'm so
Yes, ma'am.
grateful for you and coming on the show. Any final words that you would like to say to the
Just
viewers
to
here?
anyone that is out there that is looking to find their voice, I dare you to just trust God and
Yeah.
love your sound, love the gifts. You cannot share anything that you do not love, and He didn't give it to you for
Ooh.
for no reason at all. He wants you to use it, so use your gift. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Your path is different.
Come on, Ganesha. I love it. Well, thank you
Yes,
so much.
ma'am.
We're
Yes,
definitely
ma'am.
going to have you back on the show. We're going to be
Yes,
following you
ma'am.
and supporting you.
Thank you,
Anything you need,
Coco.
just make sure you reach out to us, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless
God
you.
bless you.
Woo, man, I got some fire on here tonight. That was Miss Nisha, recording artist, have her song out, Dependable, and also she just the other song is out too. I just forgot the name of it real quick, but make sure you follow her. She have her social media information down there at the bottom. So make sure you support her, encourage her, all that good stuff because we as artists need that. Okay, we need that in our lives. So thank you guys. Tika, I see you out there. Thank you so much for watching. I see some of the questions here on the floor as well too. Hey Cass, happy new year, Cass. So listen, we have one more artist that we want to bring on tonight. Another anointed woman of God, Simona. She's here with us tonight. She was going to be here a couple of weeks ago, but some things come up. But I am so glad that she's with us tonight. Her music, the era of music often defines by trends. Simona stands apart, and an artist who breaks the norm to emphasize the true essence of modern era. Elegance, confidence, beguiling. Simona is a multi-talented contemporary gospel vocalist and songwriter who creates music that is not just heard but felt. Born in Oklahoma, not Oklahoma, I'm sorry, born in Oakland. Don't get me for that, Simona. Born in Oakland and raised in Sacramento, California. Her soulful, amazing voice and jazz and blues and R&B. She's deep rooted in the gospel tradition. She has a song that's out right now. She's worked with Daryl Coley, John B. Key, Kurt Whalum, the discipline of opera and classical music. She is just a ball of fire. And listen, before I bring her on, I want to play a little of her music so you can check it out here for the first time. So listen, before we bring Simona, check this out. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Hi there, Hallie. Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me, Coco.
Thank you for coming on the show. Welcome, welcome to the show. I love the song. Hey, Destiny. Wow. You said you see me back in grooving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So listen, are you in Sacramento now?
Yes.
You are. Okay. Well, thank you, because I know that's a time difference as well, too. So tell us a little bit about you and about the project that you're working on.
So my name is Simona, last name Whiteside, and I am an indie recording artist, born in Oakland. Started out very, very shy, just played a lot of instruments growing up, and, you know, was the type that would turn away when it was time to sing in front of a crowd, all that kind
Really?
of. Yeah. And so, but I always felt an inward call to record music. Like I couldn't shake it. It was just always in me. It was just something that I didn't mind spending the money on doing and perfecting.
Yeah.
And so I started recording when I was about 17 years old. And then I finally, you know, put some music out officially in 2020. And it has been a journey that has been very powerful to me because it has helped me to overcome fear. And one of your artists said something like so important about no matter where you're at, you have to share your gift. I've learned that when you check out of here, you have to give an account to God.
That's right.
So if you didn't gain any mastery over your gift, if you didn't practice, if you didn't, whatever the issue is that stops you from really fulfilling the call of God in your life, it's like when you clock out, there's no excuses. So if it's here, maybe I need to practice more, or I need to get under someone who can give me some tips and tricks, those types of things. But just obeying the inward call. And so in a nutshell, that's me. I have a bend towards neo soul. I'm a worshiper, though. I'm a worship leader. So the things that come out of me are not necessarily traditional. And the last song you heard was more so something that I did in Nashville, Tennessee, under a different producer, trying something different. If you hear
I love it.
Very neo soul. Yeah. So I'm into having a dynamic sound right now. So that's kind of where I'm at as an artist.
Wow. And what about the video? Because I love the video. It was so full of life.
My husband did that. He does all of my videos, my clips, my album art. So we are a duo. He calls himself Colors and I'm Sounds. So Sounds and Colors is his business. So
that's great. Oh, what a combination. Yeah, I just love it. Was so amazing, just the graphics and everything. And it makes you think about your destiny, what's ahead of you. So I am loving it. Now, who are some of your inspiration artists, or like who are some of the people that you listen to?
I love Daryl Coley, of course, John P. Key.
Yeah.
I'm a Dorinda Clark fan. I'm sorry, my doorbell's ringing. This timing is horrible. Oops. We are live. All right, Saints. Okay. Where was I at? Dorinda?
You a Dorinda Clark fan, Dorinda.
Twinkie. If I were to go secular, my favorite is Bilal.
Oh, yes.
The operatic tone.
Yes.
He's so fearless. And like I said, I struggled with fear for so long.
Yeah.
When I see him express himself, it makes me feel free.
Wow, that's a good one, because his voice is just, when I first heard, I was like, who is this cat? I mean, it's just amazing. So I'm glad you said that about the fear, because I know a lot of artists, they are absolutely amazing, but they are afraid to step out front. They are afraid when the mic comes to them, they have the stage fright.
Yes.
So are you saying, like, what were some of the things that you kind of done to, get you out of the stage fright?
Thank you for that question. And I'm telling you, I had it bad, like the real kind of stage fright. But people always ask me to sing, so I had to figure out, how do I get over this? So what I had to do is I had to identify, what is it in my sound that's bothering me? What happens when the pressure hits? What defaults come out? So when I was able to identify that, the things that were making me feel afraid, or even when one of the other artists talked about that comparison.
Yeah.
You hear all this stuff in your mind. Well, I could have done this, and I should have done this, and I should have hit that run. I should have landed on that note, those types of things.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I have to do it the way that God gave it to me. And if there's some type of sound, like I said earlier, go to a vocal coach.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to ask, what is that little, because sometimes, when you're singing and you are belting and then you do the squeeze, that compression, and you can sound a little too tight. I was like, I asked my vocal coach, what is that? And then
what is that?
Your chest, and you need to make an adjustment. Oh, so then when I realized these tips and tricks, I said, okay. And then you just practice and you just spend lots of hours.
Yeah.
So when you're not getting called, what are you doing in the interim?
There we go.
Protecting what God gave you. And I heard somebody say, practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So figuring out the technique, figuring out how to call up the sounds that you need based on the way that God created your instrument, and knowing how to access the sounds.
Oh my God, this is good. Listen, for those out there listening, you're getting this free. I mean, really, you should be paying for this because that is some good information, Simona. Especially, oh my God. Okay, calm down, Cole. For artists, we always have that. Like, what is that?
Yep.
And the fear or something is right. And like you say, go get the help.
Yes.
And practice. You can't get up there and do no show.
You can't.
Or do something if you haven't practiced, if you haven't been in the woodshed.
That's right. You're right.
You know, you can't do it. Oh my goodness. So, you know, for someone, how long have you been doing music?
You mean like recording or just doing it in general? I would say.
Yeah, recording.
I would say since about 2017.
Okay, 2017. So during that time up until now, you had challenges, right?
Yes.
And what did you do to overcome your challenges?
What did I do to overcome? So one of the biggest things was the fear. That thing had me bound.
Right.
That, and I would say over time, confidence was an issue.
Yeah.
And so sometimes people don't take you seriously if you don't take yourself seriously.
Right.
That's just the way life is.
Right.
So when I started perfecting what I had and emphasizing on the things that I had, for example, I can do runs. I don't necessarily want to hear a billion of them. That's just me. Okay. I love them. Right. I like color in the voice. I like when people can change you know who does it? James Moore.
Yes.
James Moore. That is so interesting to me. So I realized, Simona, if your bend is that way, then that's where you go.
Right.
And then just staying true to the way God gave it to me.
Yes.
And then people start to appreciate the way God gave it to you. And then God expands your territory. Yes. And then he brings you before great men. And you stay humble. You gotta stay humble, because sometimes people, they want to be, see, look, I'm talking too long. See, you're going to have to do your Coco. I felt something. Can I say this one last thing?
Yes, no, go. No, you're fine.
Okay, I wanted to say, sometimes because I was very fortunate to be around some excellent Grammy Award-winning, Dove-nominated producers.
Yeah.
And one thing I will say is, when you're around the OGs or you're around the people who know what they know and they are successful, you need to sometimes be quiet.
Be quiet.
Just be quiet.
Yeah.
They understand your artistry and how you want to do little things, but you know what? They have a wisdom of how to help you put the song together and how to help you format it and things of that nature. And so being able to say, you know what, in this moment, in this person's presence, I don't know anything. What do you teach me? And thanking the Lord for the impartation and the time to even be able to sit under these people, because now I'm in a situation where I'm the praise and worship leader and I got to teach vocals and I got to pay it forward.
Yes.
So I thank God for the times where I had to keep my mouth shut. When I said, I want to hit that note, they said, don't do that note. Do it. Yes, sir.
Right. Oh, my God. This is so good.
I'm sorry, I could keep going, but yeah.
No, but that is so good. It's like a teaching moment, because so many people do that, Simona. They get up there with the greats, with the goats and everything, and trying to tell them what to do, or you just talking. No, wisdom, learn.
Yes.
They are where they are for a reason.
That's
and
right.
they've created a path for us. And so, you know, each one teach one.
That's right. That's right.
Wow. Oh my God, that's so good. And I know you have been around some great people. I mean, the caliber of people that you've been around, just being there in their presence, wasn't that a blessing?
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. And you know what I've noticed? The higher up, in terms of the people who've attained a lot of success, in my experience, now it may not be everyone's experience,
Mhm.
they're so humble.
They are. They are. And they
How
shy.
do you go?
Yeah. 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 You're right.
They're more willing to collaborate.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you noticed too, also with a lot of artists, most of them are introverts?
Yes. Yes.
They really are, you know,
Yeah.
and because being an artist is, you know, a lot of times you have to um be by yourself, or you know, because I don't do the clicks and, you know, the stuff like that. But when you're by yourself and you watching and you letting God speak to you, you know, you building your faith, you know, for especially if you have a show. But a lot of times people don't understand that. Like, I can't talk right now. You
Yeah.
know, I gotta, you know, they don't understand that. So now that you are also a praise and worship leader.
Hmm.
So how do you, let me see, what's the work life balance on that? Because you there at church, you have to be the praise and worship leader. You teach your parts, then you go and then you work on your music.
Hmm.
How do you do that?
Well, it's definitely a job. It's definitely a commitment. So primarily, especially our church, we just got a new pastor. So a lot of things have changed. So usually each Sunday we do, or I have to coordinate the majority of the music, including, you know, altar call, the songs we sing, the kind of
Yeah.
the feel of the
Yeah.
service. And it is a job, but
Yeah.
because it's music and I love it and I love God's people, it is an honor and a privilege
Yeah.
and a pleasure.
Yes.
And so what I do for my work-life balance, me and my husband's over the media ministry. So I got to be at church. He has to be at church. And my kids, they're church kids. So their friends come.
Uh-huh.
We just make it a little family event.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I balance it. But when it
Yeah.
comes to recording music, though, I only record when there is a song metaphorically in my belly.
Mm.
I would have had to have already received a download for a specific message. I would have already heard the melody. I would have
Wow.
already put it together as a skeleton, and then I go into the studio and present it. So I don't just kind of just schedule studio time haphazardly. It's
Right.
because something's in there and it has to come out. So I
Right.
do it like that.
Oh, I love everything about you. The whole strategy, the structure, everything is just phenomenal. Oh my God. So is there anything, I know we're running out of time here, but what do you see? Okay, this is my last question though. But what do you see, or where do you see yourself in the next year
Ooh.
musically?
Surviving, making more, making more music the way that God gave it to me. I would love to do an album, because I have 2 EPs, but I want to do a full-length album and do collaborations. So a lot of features. I haven't had a lot of features. So I would love to see the kind of fusion of sounds just coming together with God's people. And
Yeah.
putting the project out. I would love to do that.
Oh, Lord, make it happen. We decree
Yes,
and
Lord.
declare that it shall be done in
In
Jesus'
Jesus'
name. Thank you so much, Simona.
You're
Thank you so much for taking the time to come on the show. Any final words or anything that you want to say? We have some of your information at the bottom of the screen of how people can reach you, but do you want to give them that information?
Well, if you want to reach me, I'm available on social media, Facebook, Simona Whiteside. I have a website, simonamusic.com. You can DM me. If you would like to email me, my email address is encouraged to inspire@gmail.com. My mom gave me that name, and she just recently passed away on 10/29. And so I'm trying to carry her legacy forward to encourage and inspire God's people.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Coco, for having me. This has been wonderful. I've been inspired by all of your guests, and I just pray God's blessings and his best for all of the listeners and for you as well.
Oh, I love you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. God bless you. We are definitely going to have you back. We got to stay connected. So let's stay connected. And anything that we can do to support and help you, we are here for you. I am here for you, okay? I am here for you. So God bless you, and thank you so much. And Happy New Year. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You too.
All right, thanks. Wow. Oh my God. What a night. What a night. What a night. It has been amazing. Thank you so much to Dr. Ansby Marby, to Nisha, and to Simona. Thank you guys for coming on the show, just sharing your information, just giving your insight, giving us points and nuggets. And Simona, I'm telling you guys, a lot of people would have paid for that information that she just gave us. So you're getting it all free here at the Coco McMillan Show. So listen, we want you to make sure that you support the artists. We're here. We're going to be here next week, same time, same place. Again, thank you to Mr. Wayne Booker for these amazing artists that he's been bringing to the show. Also, Raven and Barry Martin. Thank you guys so much. Mark Lee, you have been phenomenal. Listen, guys, this 2026. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is our 5th year. I think it's been 5 years, Mark. I think it's been 5 years. I cannot believe it. Eric Kelly, Dr. Eric Kelly was the one who kind of spearheaded this thing here for me to do this talk show, and I'm so grateful for him. But listen, we got a lot of things that's getting ready to come up. I'm going to talk about next week this amazing show that I'm doing for a Martin Luther King event. Also, we got the 3 queens from Durham, North Carolina. We're about to do a show. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be March the 14th. Myself, Madam D. And it goes on. I got to tell you about it. I can't tell you everything right now, but we'll be giving you that information again. So again, Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Listen, as I say every week, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not to thy own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. God bless you. We're going to leave you tonight. We're going to leave you with my homegirl, Raleigh's finest, Miss Kim Person. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.
Nobody knows what I've been going through. Nights I cried out, Lord, what shall I do? But in pain, times I'm so confused. Without your help, I